Hello, how to solve this problem? This is n times n times n equals 1 divided by 8. We are solving for the value of n that satisfies this equation. Now, n times n, that is n power 2 times n again. This will be n power 3 equals 1 divided by 8. And you have 8, this is 2 to the power of 3. That is 2 times 2 times 2. So we are going to express this in here using this 2 power 3. So we will simply have n power 3 equals 1 divided by 2 power 3. Now, in order to solve this further, I can express this one as 1 to the power of 3. Because 1 to the power of 3 is the same thing as 1. So I'm going to have n power 3 equals 1 power 3 divided by 2 power 3. Now, if you have a power c divided by b power c, this equals a divided by b raised to the power of c. So applying that here, that means I can factor out the common exponent. So in this case, I'll have n power 3 equals 1 divided by 2 to the power of 3. So what I'm going to do again will be to move this over here. So I have n power 3 minus 1 divided by 2 to the power of 3 equals 0. So if you have a power 3 minus b power 3, this equals a minus b times a squared plus ab plus b power 2. And in this case, our a is just n, while our b is just 1 over 2. So let's insert them right here. That means we have a minus b, n minus 1 over 2 times n squared plus n times 1 over 2 plus 1 over 2 power 2. And this equals 0. So you have this n minus 1 over 2 times n squared plus n times 1 over 2. That is n over 2 plus this. I distribute this exponent to each of the terms here. I have 1 power 2 times 2 power 2. And this equals 0. So from here, I have n minus 1 over 2 times n squared plus n over 2 plus 1 power 2, that is 1 divided by 2 power 2, that is 4, equals 0. So this is what we are going to do. We need to equate each of these to 0. So I'm going to have n minus 1 over 2 equals 0. And also I have n squared plus n over 2 plus 1 over 4 equals 0. So what we are going to do again will be to solve these individual equations. Now let's start with the first one here. With this one, I will simply move this over here. I have n equals 1 over 2. That is my n1. Then for this one here, I will simply find the common LCM. This is n squared plus n over 2 plus 1 over 4 equals 0. And this is over 1. Now, the common LCM here is 4. So I will simply have 4 divided by 1. That is 4 times n squared. That is 4n squared plus 4 divided by 2 times n. that is 2n plus 4 divided by 4, 1 times 1, we have 1 equals 0. And this 0 is divided by 1. So, and cross multiply. That means the 4 here will multiply the 0, giving us 0. And the 4n squared plus 2n plus 1 will multiply 1, giving us 4n squared plus 2n plus 1, and this equals 0. So right now, I need to solve this equation. So we are going to solve this using the formula method. We solve this using the formula method. So let's write the formula in respect to n. Of n equals negative p plus or minus square root of e squared minus 4 times ac, and this is divided by 2 times a. So from here, a is the coefficient of n squared, that is 4. B is the coefficient of n, that is 2. And c is constant here, that is 1. So let's insert them right here. So I'm simply going to have n equals negative b, that is negative 2 plus or minus square root of e squared, that is 2 power 2 minus 4 times a, that is 1 times c, that is 1, divided by 2 times 1, 2 times a. From here, I have n equals negative 2 plus or minus square root of 2 squared here, that is 4, minus a is 4. Sorry, a is 4 here. So this is 4ac. So this is 4 times 4, that is 16. So this is 16 times 1, that is 16 divided by 2. So from here, I have n equals negative 2 plus or minus 4 minus 16, that is negative 12, divided by 2. So from here, I have n equals negative 2 plus or minus, there's minus here, I have square root of negative 1 times square root of 12 divided by 2. So from here, I will simply have n equals negative 2 plus or minus, this square root of negative 1 here is iota, that is I, times square root of 12, that is 4 times 3, divided by 2. So from here, I have n equals negative 2 plus or minus I times, this is square root of 4 times square root of 3, and this is divided by 2. So from here, I have n equals negative 2 plus or minus I times square root of 4, that is 2, root of 3, divided by 2. So what I'm going to do is this cancel this, cancel this. I have n equals negative 1 plus or minus I times root 3. Now we have two complex values for n. We have n2 equals negative 1 plus I root 3. We also have n3 equals negative 1 minus I root 3. These are the two complex values. And we also have one real value for n, which is the 1/2 that we have here. So the next step will be for us to check by inserting this particular value for n. We have check n equals 1/2. This is n times n equals 1/8. So we substitute this for n. 1/2 times 1/2 times 1/2 equals 1/8. Now, let's multiply the numerator. 1 times 1 times 1. That is 1 divided by 2 times 2 times 2. That is 8, and this equals 1/8. So the left hand side equals the right hand side. So that is it. Thank you and goodbye.